Right guys, Gaft is back with the explanation to Ramjalok. This is not the Ben Earl version, but if you watch the Ben Earl version of Ramjalok, he makes reference to that trick coming out of this book. He's mixed it up a little bit, I'm not quite sure where, but it's in this book. It's on page 42. Now, I did a trick, a magician faller, the other day, and I said that trick was on page 42. It wasn't, it was on page 43, my mistake. There's two tricks very similar. This one is on page 42, and the one I showed you about a week and a half ago was on page 43. So it's page 42, Royal Road to Card Magic. Tricks to do with the riffle shuffle. So what you're going to need to do is get a stack. You've got a stack of all the same suit. I've got ace through to king of clubs. So you've got that, and then you've got 17 in different cards. So the first card of your stack is the ace of clubs. You're then going to take 17 in different cards, place those on the top of that. I've then got a crimped jack of spades. That sits on top of that packet with the rest of the cards on top. So you've got just under half the deck that you can shuffle, and then at some point you're going to cut at your crimp and put your stack on the top. Because what's going to happen is it's going to put your stack of cards in the centre of the deck. So hopefully when the spectator cuts the cards, you're going to say, right, if you can cut the cards roughly in half, they should always cut to a club. So you've got your stack of cards on the bottom, so you can shuffle some cards off the top, don't do too many. Chuck the packet down and then cut at your crimp, and now there should be 17 cards and then the stack. So the 17 cards are here, look. So your stack is just slightly bigger than half. So if they cut the pack in half, they should hopefully cut to one of the clubs. So right, I want you to give the cards a cut and just take a look at the card you've cut to. In fact, you need to take this card out and place this back on top. They can look at their card, which is in fact the 8 of clubs, and they can put their card somewhere into the pack. Square the pack up and then get the spectator to give the cards a cut. Now if they can do a riffle shuffle, let them do it. If not, you need to riffle shuffle these cards. You will then give them another cut. You will give them another riffle shuffle. And then you will give them one more cut. And when you spread the cards now, I don't know if these are all in view, all you're going to do is go through the pack. Now the stack of clubs will still be in order, and there will be one card out of order. So as you go through, there's the ace of clubs. Right, the 8 of clubs comes next. That should be the 2 of clubs. Because if we look, oh right, you've got the king, the ace, the queen, the jack, the 10, the 9, the 8's missing, look, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, the ace of clubs. So you know that the card out of place is the 8 of clubs, because if that's the ace, then the next card is going to be the king, but it's not, it's the 8 of clubs. So you know it was the 8 of clubs. We'll show you again. We'll just get all the clubs out. Right, king, queen, jack, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. So remember, the ace is the top card. That's 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's your stack of the one suit. Then 1, 2, 3, oh, not that one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 17 in different cards. So these 17 cards will go on top of your stack. Jack of clubs will go on top of that, and then the rest of the cards on top of that. So you can shuffle some off the top, cut at your crimp. Your spectator is now going to cut the cards, take a card out, put the top back on. Remember this card, it's the 8 of clubs again. Let's put the 8 back in then, just so you can see. Right, cut the cards, remember this card. 7 of clubs, there we go, it's a different card. They can put that back wherever they want and then give the cards a cut, give them a shuffle, give them a cut, give them a shuffle, and then one more cut. So you're going to go through, the clubs will be still in order, but there will be one card out of order. So you've got the king, the queen, the jack, the 10, the 9, the 8, the 6. Where's the 7? You know it was a 7 of clubs because the 7 is the only club out of order. So that is the trick, guys. It's super simple. A little bit of a stack at the beginning. Royal Red Card Magic, page 42. Did make a mistake on that other one, but both those tricks are page 42, 43. So give it a go, let me know what you think, and we'll see you next time for the next card trick. Cheers.